So I was just scrolling through my YouTube page when I decided to check my YouTube channel because, you know, that's what YouTubers do. And when I looked on my YouTube channel page, I saw this video. This video right here has 37 views. Mind you, it was uploaded a year ago and it only has 37 views compared to this video which was uploaded like 2 weeks ago and it has 97 views. And looking back on the video, I could see why it flopped. Seeing as how the video did terribly and how I could probably do better now, that's exactly what I decided to do. Can I win a game of Minecraft Bedwars without jumping? Part 2. Post-production editor TBEEP here. The reason I sound like that, like the way I talk, is because I'm currently very sick right now and I'm suppressing the urge to projectile vomit all over my microphone and my screen. The more you know. After I got rid of my jump control, I hopped into the first game and I got my supplies from the gen. And this is when I had a genius idea. If I can't jump, I'll use ladders. I know, I'm a genius and I should be applauded for thinking of such a revolutionary solution that I'm sure not even the great minds like Einstein could conjure up with all the time in the world. Thank you, I'll take that. After finishing my bare bones bed defense, I started making my way towards green when I was deeply disturbed with the first obstacle I ran into. My opponent could jump. As the foul beast approached my base and my lovely abode, I could do nothing but cower in absolute terror and dismay as he got closer and closer. A bloody and gut-wrenching battle soon imminent. Never mind, he sucked. After struggling to traverse a mere 4 blocks into the air with my, dare I say, ingenious ladder idea, it seemed that Green was back for part 2, the electric boogaloo. And just like the movie I was referencing, he did absolutely mediocre. And before long we had another encounter with a booger-colored Bedwars player, this time being sent back to our base. Unwillingly. I stock up on supplies and make my way back to the bridge where we see none other than this goblin back on his nonsense. Fortunately, I'm sure this fight will go just as Never mind. Gathering my mental stability and a fresh new set of supplies, I peeked around to see my adversary hiding at the side of my base. This, I decided, would be the best time to go to his base and take his bed. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Hopping into game number 2, I immediately gathered up supplies to make a bed defense and scurry on over to yellow as a riveting skirmish ensued. That did not go well. Following my humiliating defeat, I gathered up yet another fresh, juicy batch of supplies before skedaddling onward towards yellow base, throwing a fireball at them before getting absolutely psyched out by a fireball of their own. I could not love playing this game more. For those following along at home, that's 0-2 yellow, and I was probably going to make it 0-3. Oh, never mind, he came along to make it 0-3. Isn't that so sweet and considerate of him? After finally getting my first win against Lemonhead over here, I ran over to his base where I thought I was winning. However, I was highly outsmarted and sent to the afterlife, forever writhing in shame as I had been so easily fooled by a mere plebeian. Hey TBEEP, I have an idea. Why don't you use the exact same strategy of rushing towards yellow ill-equipped? Why yes TBEEP, that sounds like a wonderful idea. Anyways, I made it back to his base where I survived not 1, not 2, but 3 explosions and still lived. Again, as I said, genius. I made it to the top of his base and dropped down and almost got him. Did you see that? Look at that. He was about to die. He was literally so close to death. He was brushed, grazed by the throes of death, and yet he lived. He lived and I'm the one who died. Are you seeing this? This is injustice. This is unfair. This is a whole heaping pile of— It should be obvious by now that this is one of the most annoying games of Bedwars I have ever played in my life. Not only does this buffoon repeatedly buy fireballs like there's a 70% discount on them, but even Aqua is giving us the evil eye. Moving forward, I once again returned to yellow, having to deal with yet another giant ball of scorching hot fire headed directly towards me, before I inevitably fell into the void like an idiot because ladders are my sworn #1 enemy. I love playing this game so much, you can hear the utter joy and excitement in my voice. Now, while I was plummeting to my death just a few moments prior, the aforementioned Aqua player had disconnected. While I noticed quite some time later, I have done you the liberty of informing you right now. You're welcome, no need to thank me. Oh yeah, by the way, there was a whole nother encounter in the background just for your information. In fact, these rapid fire encounters happened 3 more times, so we'll go over them in a similarly quick fire rate as follows. Respawn, buy, get stuck, throw diamonds, fireball, fireball, ladder, fireball, die, respawn, save our bed from almost being brutally decimated, buy, ladder, get stuck, fireball, fight, fall, get stuck, ladder, fireball, die, and respawn. After respawning for hopefully the last time, take that as you will, I bought some more scrumdiddlyumptious succulent gear before hauling on over towards Yellow Base, defiling the map by planting a large tower right outside of my real estate, ensuring that even if I do outrun my cheese-colored combatant, I will never be able to outrun the HOA. I heard him throw yet another fireball before being set ablaze by said ball of fire. What a loser. Suspecting that we both had the same idea about bed trading, I took his bed before purchasing myself a salivating sharpness upgrade for my blade, before then buying everything I would need, and then some. After being 100 plus 1% sure I was ready for the fight, I started the treacherous journey towards my final encounter with the man who looked like he had just popped straight out of Curious George. Each step I took, each ladder I placed only heightened the already pumping adrenaline through my veins. I reached my former base where, surprised to absolutely nobody on the face of the earth, I was hit by a fireball. An unsuccessful attempt of one, that is. And then another, and then another. Once I was sure he had run out of ammunition, I consumed a sweet, succulent, delicious golden apple of mine before hurling my happy little self onto the top of my base, dropping down and sealing off one end of the staircase. I then met my nemesis, Geo5019, in an all-out fight for the death. Well, that was easy! To answer the question, yes, I can win a game of Minecraft Bedwars without jumping. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. If my shameless selling out works and this video hits 100 views and 15 likes, I'll buy a better microphone and write a script for the next video. Special thanks to my sister, who was the person I made this video for because she was also sick and had nothing to watch. Leave suggestions in the comments below, subscribe to TBEEP, and no, I didn't use an AI filter over my voice. Shut up, because my voice is very suave and attractive. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video.